Hi, I'm John Dobson and this is my Kabalevsky A minor study tutorial. I love this piece. I'm going to show it you by rote. In other words, you won't need music. It starts off with the advanced fast version. Don't let that put you off because I've got an easy version and I've got an intermediate version that follow, and you need to learn those first anyway in order to play the advanced version. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Okay, to begin with, put your thumb on the A, right hand thumb that is, go up to the C, go back down to the A. When we get to C this time we go under with our thumb, fourth finger on the G, that's our cue to come back down, over with 3, and that's repeated. Under. Add A and E in the left hand to start the bar, and then you're going to go to an F every other note. Together, right, together, right, together, right, together, right. Get the idea? Repeat, little finger on the A, left hand. Now, next we go up the scale straight away to the A, little finger on the A, so it's a whole octave of A natural minor. But now we're going to loop it by going over onto the G sharp and repeat that. Now what you do next is jump the octave. Come down, jump the octave. Now you put the left hand in. So let's start again, put the little finger down. So next I'm going to jump the octave and play this on the offbeat. And notice how I swap my finger over every time. I put the left hand in as well. Every time you play an F in the left hand, you're going to be playing the top A in the right. 4, 3, 2. Now, we're an octave higher than we were at the start. Jump the octave back. That last bit, together, together, together. Okay, so for this simple version, this is where we finish the last section. Now, swap the thumb for a 2, move your left hand down so you're playing an F and C. Move down to E and B in the left, G sharp in the right. What we're going to do now is an A minor chord like this. So my left hand's playing A and C, my right hand's playing E and A. So let's do that again. We have F and A in the left hand, A in the right. Move down to a G sharp, E and B in the left, and then A minor. That completes the first version. So I hope that was enough for you to get your head around the easy version. Make sure you know that really well before you move on to the intermediate version. Even you're a reasonable pianist, bear with me. Practice that first. Now, the intermediate version. So, the second version, I'll do it slowly, show you what the difference is. So it starts the same as the first version, only halfway through the bar, we've got a G sharp there. I'll do that again. Think about what the note is in the right hand as I hit the G sharp, and it is an E. The next bit similar, and that's a different note than G on the way down. Every other one now, it changes from A to G sharp. So, again, move up the octave. So I had an extra A halfway through the bar, that was the only difference there. So the first slightly tricky bit, if you like, you've got to play an A minor scale with an extra note, and it's a G sharp. So you need to go under after 4 and not 3 at the start, and then we do another octave like that. Now I'll put the left hand in. So when you're playing this G here, you add the F in the left hand. I'll do it on the next octave as well. Landing on my little finger. But of course I did that an octave high like this. So now the cadence at the very end, which is the same, the intermediate and the advanced are the same. So F and B flat, right hand that is, F sharp and B flat, E and G sharp, A and E. At the same time, left hand, D and B flat. Keep the B flat, just move your little finger up to the E flat, fall off onto E and B, and then A and C. Let's put them together. Okay, finally, the advanced tutorial. I'm doing it in a slightly unconventional manner in that I'm going to show you the descending run first, which is the hardest part, and how to add the left hand to that bit gradually from the end through to the start of it. You'll see it does make sense. Bear with me. Thanks. So step 1, it's a B flat major scale descending. Over onto the E flat, then the B flat, and over onto the E flat. Now we've got a chromatic bit here, B flat, A, G sharp, then jump up to the E. Now you play that B flat major scale again, but you add these notes at the appropriate point. C, F, E. And I'll show you where it is. So I'm coming down from the top of the B flat major scale. Doesn't matter, you can't see it at the moment. Coming up now, as you hit the D, then the B flat, then the G sharp. So practice that a load of times. 3 more notes to add to that left hand now. This time it's A, F, E flat, C. And you know those 3. So I'm coming down my B flat major scale again. Now, okay, so the rest of the left hand for that descending scale passage are these notes. E and B flat to the C, B flat again, under, the rest of it you've already done. So that leaves us with this. So the middle section, we are going to do it's the same as the start, but I'm adding in a B flat and an E flat, and I have to change the fingering to accommodate that. Under, and I do 2 of those. Now after this one, I'm going to do a B flat major scale ascending from the A, so we go onto the C straight away. And the rest of it, you know, coming down. Right, the left hand. F sharp, G. Do that again. Now, I put those together. So the ascending run before the scale, the B flat major scale coming up, let me remind you, you've got to go straight under straight away as if you were playing a B flat major scale. However, left hand, we go from F and C to the D to F and A to the C, which is actually quite tricky when you've just been repeating the pattern from previously. So we get this. Change. Now we're coming down the scale just like we did before. You know. So after the middle section, you've got to repeat to the first bit. We miss out the loop part. We've got that run at the end. Now with this ascending run at the end, we've got 4 octaves instead of 2. You've probably already noticed that. So the left hand is different for the last 2 octaves though. So it is the same as it was before. Now listen, every other note I'm putting an A down in the left hand. I hit that very high A at the end.